back to my channel and to another fashion video. Today we are doing a huge H&M haul. If you are new here, hi, my name is Harriet. I do a ton of fashion hauls and then I sprinkle in a little bit of weekly vlogs, a little bit of beauty, and a little bit of travel as well. So if that is a little bit of you or you really enjoy fashion, make sure to subscribe down below. It really helps me grow my channel, and then of course it helps you never miss a video. Like I mentioned, we are doing a H&M haul this week. I have a ton of different pieces here. I really try to shop to get a little bit of a variety. I do love going into their new collection and picking all of the pieces that they have just put out and launched, but I do also love to browse the website and kind of just handpick different pieces to give us a little bit of inspiration depending on what kind of season it is, where you live, and things like that, kind of what your style is. That way there is a ton of variety for all of us. As always, I link everything down below for you to check out, but without further ado, let's jump in. I am gonna start over here. There is really no particular order. This is just the way that I've hung everything up. So we're actually gonna start over here with a pair of jeans. Now these are a slim high waist pair of jeans, and I'm gonna be honest, I did really want to love these. I love a high waist jean. It is my go-to. I am not a low-rise person. I'm definitely more mid-rise, high-rise. So I did really love the way that these hit and how high they are. However, I just didn't like the way that they were when it comes to leg. I don't know if it's just my height, my body type, but they just were not sitting the way that I thought they would sit when looking at them on the website. Saying that, they are still really, really nice pair of jeans. If you are on the hunt for a pair of jeans, I highly recommend checking these out. They may work for you. Whenever it comes to H&M jeans, I always recommend grabbing a bunch of different variety and then buying them, trying them on, and finding the best fit for you, because they have so many different styles and fit. It can be really overwhelming to kind of find the perfect fit. These are really nice. They're supposed to be ankle length, but again, I am 5'5", so they are not ankle length. They definitely almost hit the floor actually when I don't have shoes on. So I kind of found it a little bit awkward to kind of decide what shoe to wear. I felt like they were a little bit too long for sneakers, a little bit too short for heels. So I was kind of battling on what to wear. But when I styled these up, I did throw on a pair of heels and tried them on with a few sweaters. So you'll see that in a moment. I picked these up in a size 6. I always recommend sizing up. I am usually a size 4, but when it comes to H&M, I always size up when it comes to like pants, skirts, shorts, just because I find they run a little bit small. I did try on a few sweaters with these jeans, which you'll see in just a moment. The first one is this off-the-shoulder sweater. I picked this up in 2 colors, and I am definitely not parting away with this because I really love the fact that it's multifunctional. So on the website, they sell it as an off-the-shoulder, like a one off-the-shoulder sweater. So you can kind of just adjust this to kind of just show one shoulder. But what I love about it is you can also kind of just wear it like this, where it just has a little bit of like a wider open neck. Or you could pull it down so it completely shows both shoulders, or you can kind of alternate between which shoulder you want to show. So I love that it is multifunctional. That means I can wear it with a ton of different outfits if I just want to tuck it into a pair of jeans, or I want to get a little bit more dress up. I feel like it would look really nice with a silky midi skirt, and then having both the shoulders showing with a really nice necklace I think would be cute. This is more of like a beigey neutral color. I did pick it up in a dark brown as well, which I'll show you in just a second. But I'm definitely gonna be keeping this. I also feel like it's a great transitional piece moving into spring when it starts to get a little bit warmer, but it's still kind of not super, super hot outside. A thin sweater like this over like a tank top or something like that would be a perfect transitional piece with some jeans or shorts, etc. Up is another sweater. We are almost out of that season. I'm almost done talking about sweaters, but not quite yet. This is a turtleneck sweater in kind of like a gray, a really, really light gray tone. I really love this color. I don't wear a lot of grays. I have like one dark gray cardigan, almost like a black or like a charcoal color, but I don't have anything in this kind of shade. So it's a little bit new to me. I do think it would look nice with a lighter pair of jeans or white jeans. I love how high the turtleneck is. It's a really nice length that it looks so chic with your hair tucked in, that kind of like Olsen tuck that's really popular at the moment, where you just tuck your hair in and you just have the few like front strands hanging down. I think that is a super chic, classic look. I also love the little detail on the back of the neck. It has this little gold button, just a small, simple detail. It does actually unbutton, so I think if you maybe wanted to roll this down a little bit or wanted to have a little bit more space, you could definitely unbutton this in the back, and if you had long hair, you wouldn't even see that there's a button back there. It does have really nice sleeves, and it's not too long. I wouldn't say it's cropped. It probably hits your waist at like the perfect length. It's not too long, not too short. Colors, we always got to throw a little bit of brown when it comes to the winter season. We have a pair of brown leather pants, or I guess I should say pleather pants. They're obviously not leather when it comes to H&M, but they are a really great pair of pants. I feel like a few weeks ago I picked up a pair of brown leather pants from Abercrombie and I loved those. These are really, really quite similar. They're so comfortable on, and they really have a fun detail at the bottom with this kind of cutout on the side of the leg. So if you are wearing like really tall booties or boots, I feel like that little slit just really makes the pant kind of sit really nicely on your shoe and gives it a little bit more of a style versus like a straight leg. It buttons up in the middle, and then it also has the clasp detail here and a zipper, and then it does have pockets, which is really great. But I do really love these leather pants paired with the off-the-shoulder sweater in brown. So this is the same sweater that I just showed you in the lighter color. This is the chocolate brown shade. Just a great multi-use sweater, like I've said before. You can wear in 3 different ways. A really great option just to grab and go in your wardrobe. If you're not sure what to wear, I feel like a piece like this is really great to have in there for those kind of days when you don't want to think about anything. Just grab it, throw it on, and you are good to go. And then the wrists are a little bit tighter, so I feel like it also looks really cute with the sleeves rolled up a little bit, more of like a casual look. Gorgeous coat. I feel like this is a coat that you could just have in your wardrobe for years to come. It is never gonna go out of style. It is so classic, so chic. It goes with anything, whether you wear a really dark outfit or you're wearing a fun kind of lighter colored outfit. I feel like this is just a really great jacket or coat to throw on whenever you need one. It is a beautiful chocolate brown coat with the faux fur collar. I am just obsessed with this. I think it is such a fun detail. And then it buttons up in the front, so you have the 4 buttons going down the front. So it's super, super smart. It's a really great coat if you are going somewhere that's a little bit more formal or you're dressing up a little bit. I feel like this is a really great coat to throw over your outfit just because of how chic and styled it is. Again, a really great option. I style this up in the cutaways with the leather pants and the brown chocolate sweater. So I show you what it looks like in a little bit of a darker outfit, but I do still feel like you could just throw this on, wear a pair of jeans and like a neutral sweater underneath, and let the coat kind of do all of the talking. It's just a really beautiful coat, really well made for a H&M piece. on to something a little bit summery. Maybe you are going somewhere to get a little bit of winter sun. I feel like this two-piece set would be a really great option. To be honest, I tried this on and I feel like it just wasn't working on me. I feel like it kind of looked like pajamas. I don't know if maybe it's because of my height or because it's stripes, but I do still really love it, and I do think it would be a really great option if you were going on vacation soon and you want something to kind of lounge around in, or you want something as like a bikini cover-up. I feel like a two-piece set like this is perfect. This is a linen blend shirt, and then you also have the matching pants. So let me talk about the pants first. These are drawstring, which is always amazing when it comes to pants like this. So you can adjust it however you need. They also have pockets, which is a win-win. A lot of these types of pants won't have pockets, so it's a really lovely detail. As you can see, they are a stripe, but it's really quite subtle. It's not too bold. It's a thin stripe versus the wider stripe. I do love pants like this because they're so flowy and so breathable. They're perfect to just throw on over your bathing suit. Just throw some sandals on and head to the beach or the beach club or lunch and just be super comfortable, but at the same time you feel really chic and put together. So I actually bought both pieces. My thought was that you can style them up in different ways. So you could wear it unbuttoned like this with the pants with the sleeves rolled up with like a white tank top underneath, or you could button this up completely, tuck one side in or both sides, and just wear it completely as one closed set. I style it up in both ways in the cutaways, so you kind of see what I'm talking about, but I do think they are a great piece to kind of just throw into your suitcase. And what's great about this material is they fold up really quite small, so they don't take up a lot of space. So maybe you do like the idea of this, but you don't like the stripes. I know they do it in a ton of different colors. I have like the black linen pants. I have a ton of these shirts in so many different colors. So maybe you are someone that likes solids versus stripes, which I guess I kind of feel like I fall in that category. I feel like I would maybe search for this set in more of like a beigey, neutral, solid color, and that is what I would bring on my next vacation. That is still stripy. We have this really cute stripy buttoned up shirt. When I saw this, I thought that it is perfect for workwear. Maybe you work somewhere where you gotta dress up a little bit more, or you just wanna look a little bit more smart, casual. I feel like a blue, white button up striped shirt like this is a classic. They do have some fun additional details. The collar kind of has this ruching around the side, which just gives it a little bit of an extra detail. They also do it on the sleeves of the shirt too. And this would look really great tucked in to a pair of jeans, or even untucked, honestly. In the cutaways, I show it tucked in, and then I also show it with just one side tucked in. That's how I wear a lot of my linen shirts. Actually, when it comes to wearing linen shirts with jeans, I'll always just tuck in like one side. So I did that with this as well, just to kind of give you a different idea of how you could wear this. I also think it would look really great with just black tailored like pants for work. pieces of this haul, I have a suede-like bomber jacket. Now I know these are so trendy at the moment. They have so many in Zara that I just knew I needed to pick one up and try it on. So this one is obviously from H&M. I really do love the color of this. I also love how cropped it is and how it has the elastic going around. So it's just a little extra detail to make it a little bit more of a fun jacket. I also love the small details you'll see in the cutaways. These pockets actually have poppers, which I think is fun. So if you are using them actually to throw like your lipstick in or your wallet, you can actually use the popper. That way everything is safe. It does have two poppers, one at the bottom and one at the top as well, and then obviously a zip. I just think they're a really cool jacket. You can wear it in so many different ways. I just really kept it quite simple when it came to trying it on and just left a white tank top and jeans and threw the jacket on, but I really think you can get creative with your outfit and really let the jacket be the statement piece to your wardrobe and wear it with so many different styles and outfits. I feel like it's a great piece to kind of go on Pinterest and search like suede bomber jacket and you'll just get so many ideas. Of this haul is this jacket. It is a little bit oversized. It kind of gives barber, it's not that like waxy coating, but it does kind of give the same style with the big pockets on the front, the different color collars. So this is like a coated kind of like pleather collar. It also has the different fabric on the inside, but what I love most about this jacket is that you can cinch in the waist. So you could wear it in so many different ways. You could cinch it in, cinch it out, and then it has all of the poppers. Instead of a zip, you have all of the different poppers, so you could wear it buttoned up or completely open. I would kind of style this with like a white button up and some jeans, or like in the springtime, a white button up with like linen shorts, and throw this on if it gets a little bit chilly with some boots, and I feel like it's such a cute look. This is so trendy at the moment. I've seen so many different brands do a coat kind of like this. I actually picked up like a denim coat from Abercrombie in my last haul last week. Kind of same style, and it was actually reversible, which was really cute, but I feel like this is more of the classic look when it comes to this style jacket. So it's a really great piece to throw in your wardrobe and grab whenever you need. I just really love the collar and the way that you can style it in so many different ways. Talking about how you can style that jacket, I actually styled it in the cutaways with this chocolate brown scarf. This is one of those scarves that are really popular at the moment, where it's just in the shape of a triangle and you can throw it over any kind of outfit. Like if you had, like imagine I had like a button up at the moment, I can kind of throw this over, pull the collar out, and I can kind of knot it in the front, and it kind of just gives a really cute look without being like a full-on scarf. So I actually styled this over the jacket, just giving a little bit more warmth to the jacket. I feel like with a white button up with that jacket, and then a little bit more of like a warmth with this kind of sweater material would be really nice for the end of the winter moving into spring. final piece that I picked up, which I am not sure about, are these glasses. Now these are blue light glasses, and I thought about getting them because I do wear glasses, but I don't wear them when I'm working on the computer because I don't. It kind of like hurts my eyes and I get a headache because I can see close up but not far away. So I thought about getting some blue light glasses because I'm always on my computer. So I saw these and I thought they were kind of that look that everyone is loving at the moment, that kind of Miu Miu look. So I thought I would try them on, and I am gonna be honest, I don't think I am a round glasses person. I don't know. You let me know in the comments what you think. I am gonna keep them just because they get the job done and they were really affordable. If you were looking for blue light glasses, I will link these down below. That way you can check them out. They definitely help, especially if you're on your computer like all day, 5 days a week. Getting a pair of blue light glasses really does help. So that wraps up everything from my huge H&M haul. Let me know what your favorite pieces were down below, or what you think I should keep or return. If you did enjoy this video, make sure to give it a thumbs up, and like I said, don't forget to subscribe so you never miss a video, and it really does help me grow my channel. But until next Sunday, I really hope you guys have a great rest of your week, and I'll see you guys then for another video. Bye!